And I guess for everyone who also hasn't realized the new backdrop, I'm now at my place in Florida where I will be for a couple of months, planning to eventually move up to Manhattan in New York. Let's start off. 12 boards, declare play only, auctions given to us. So our partner opens a diamond, we bid a heart. West bids 1 spade. Okay. Our partner rebids 2 diamonds. East jumps to 3 spades, and this is, I think, very easily one of these auctions where the opponents might only have an 8-card spade fit. I mean, either 4-4 or potentially 5-3 is possible. So that in and of itself is a little scary, because this would effectively mean that our partner could have a doubleton spade a decent amount of the time. We decide to jump to bid 4 hearts, not jump to 4 hearts, but just find the heart bid. We're in a tough spot. We of course don't really have a game force. We have no fitting honor for partner suit. Partner has not promised heart support. I mean, partner has at most a doubleton heart. They would have made a support double with 3. Our heart suit's fairly weak, so our suit doesn't play particularly well opposite holdings such as like small doubleton. You thought I completed Bridge Master and retired from Bridge? No, I've just been busy with my interview process, which fingers crossed is now fully over, and I will have a job offer sometime early next week. Yeah, Florida man plays a card game. This is gonna end up on the local news. I'm sure of it. This is just a disaster waiting to happen. I really don't know how I feel about 4 hearts. I think I would probably pass in real life, expecting partner to reopen with a double whenever they have a singleton spade, and then I would bid 4 hearts. I don't know if there's anything to that. And if partner has a doubleton spade and passes it out, then so be it. Maybe we just get a plus score and 4 hearts was going down because partner's like 2-1-6-4 or 2-1-7-3. Anyway, we're here now. Is the Florida man named Chad? No, that is... I didn't change my name, for what it's worth. It just, like, there's no requirement in the US that you get a completely douchebag name when you move from one state to another, although a lot of people do. But yes, I think you're maybe, like, trying to make a hanging Chad joke from, like, the 2005 election or something, or 2001 election. That was a long time ago, buddy. I don't know if anyone even remembers that time. You were in the US then? Oh, I'm sorry. Although I think SNL did a great job covering the election there. How were we allowed to play 4 hearts when the opponents have 10 spades between them? That's a little surprising. The election was memorable, but not in a good way. That makes sense. That, I believe. Club to the ace. I guess I'm not gonna unblock. Club return. Oh my god. There was no bidding! No one even bid anything! What happened? No, dude! What is this? Okay. So Westover called a spade. East is turned up with all of the club cards. Yeah, what is going on? The opponents are just like cold for 6 spades, and they're defending 4 hearts. That's what's going on. Just FYI. So, like, sometimes you can prevent a cross ruff by, like, roughing in high and then trying to pull trumps. I think the Ace of Hearts is just offside way too often for roughing with the King of Hearts to be correct. Just because of the overcall. And, I mean, East, if they had 2 aces, would probably have bid something other than 3 spades. This is going great, by the way. I'm having a lot of fun. All right, down 3. We did it. Did I there was probably only 1 trump out. I probably didn't need to continue clicking cards. They got, what, 4 roughs? And then the Ace of Hearts was still outside? Cool, cool. Good start. Probably a pretty flat board. How many spades do they make? I suppose it depends on the opening lead, right? Well, if I go ace of spades and a spade, are they necessarily setting up the club suit? Or do they lose a trick in the end? I don't know. Not worth thinking about. Whatever. Nice 3 spade bid by East. I was hyping up how like East might only have a 3 card raise here. East has 5 and bid to the 3 level. Well played. 1 no by West. Partner showed majors. Wait. Partner showed majors and we just passed at our first opportunity. Okay, East bid 2 no trump. And we passed because we're hoping 2 no trump might like end the auction, and somehow our partner would double it, and then it would still end the auction, and we could just like lead a spade. Our partner could lead a spade. With us having never showed us. Okay, anyway, moving on. 2 no trump, 3 clubs, partner bid 3 hearts, showing a good hand. We now jump to 4 spades, and for whatever reason, East doubles us. Well, this has to be great for our side. Huh? Let me like check the tapes on this one. So our pass is not highlighted, but very clearly our partner believes that our pass shows enormous amount of offensive strength because they took 2 calls red on white between 2 bidding opponents with this hand. Cool, cool. I like where this is going. I mean, ace of clubs is a nice lead. We might lose a spade, a club, and a diamond now. Ace of diamonds. And the queen of clubs. So my concern is if I play a spade to the ace and a spade, and like East shows out or something. You know, I wonder. So West led ace of clubs, ace of diamonds, queen of clubs. We're gonna be playing West for the king of hearts. I think East probably does have the king of spades. Or at least it seems somewhat likely. I mean, that would mean the double makes a little bit of sense. It's obviously not 9 to 11 high card points. That's not what's happening. But yeah, I think East may well actually have like King Doubleton of spades over here. So if I go heart to the queen, low spade, and East wins and plays a club, I ruff, spade to the queen, heart to the ace. I mean, I might go down if hearts are 4-1 in that scenario. could always take a roughing finesse against West's king of diamonds, but I think East has the king of diamonds. I think that's what's going on. So West would have ace, queen, jack of clubs. Ace of diamonds is 11. King, jack of hearts could be 15. Or king of hearts, jack of spades. I mean, it is somewhat tempting to play heart to the 10. I think I'm just going to play a heart to the queen, though. Whoops. We don't actually know what East's suit is. It could be clubs, it could be diamonds. Alright. This is a bit of a scary trick. This is making me think that hearts could be 4-1. Oh. East has the jack of clubs. Well, that's also a little bit unfortunate because now it really sounds like West probably had the king, jack of hearts. All right. Hearts split! Look at us go! We can rough the suit good. Hey, easy game. What was that double? What was this double from East? They're sitting on 2 small hearts. Like, oh yeah, that's gonna take a ton of tricks. King doubleton a spade, so the spades are just splitting for us. Not good news. They have no quick tricks. Incredible. All right, we've opened a no trump partner, bid Stamen. We're in 4 hearts. I think the queen of diamonds is offside. That is my expert analysis here. This almost looks like one of those Bridgemaster hands where if we know West has the club ace, we could like run a bunch of tricks and lead a club towards the king. And if they duck it, we could like lead a club to the queen and end play them or something. I don't think that's actually possible. Yeah, it's we have way too many points, so we have to do something. That is a reasonable double to make. All right, let's see how bad the heart suit splits. Heart to the ace and 10. Sure. Can we do anything if the hearts are 4-1? I mean, we can obviously rough a club in our hand. I get the feeling that no, we can't do much about a 4-1 heart split. So I guess let's just start clicking on some cards. Eight of spades. Ooh, if West is like 3-4-3-3, we can rough a club, cash all of our side winners, and throw them in with a trump. So, I mean, if this holds, we're actually in pretty good shape to make this happen. We're gonna have to guess what's going on in the club suit though, right? Because West might have started with like singleton king of diamonds or king queen doubleton or something. I think with king queen doubleton they probably continue a diamond at trick 2 actually. Alright, let's cash the queen of hearts and play a spade. I mean, the fact that East has pitched the 13th spade makes it safe to exit a heart here. I mean, unless West started with a singleton king of diamonds, then they just cash 2 clubs. But if West happens to have one more diamond and 1 club, yeah, we could have played like a diamond to the ace, dropping the queen doubleton. I think I'm going to try this. Hey, look at that. West did get end played. Hooray. So they were 3-4, 3-3. Kind of nice. Well, after a unfortunate first contract, 4 hearts down 3, we did manage to make the back-to-back 4 of a major contracts. 3 passes, we open a no trump. 7 of spades lead. I mean, let's see what happens at trick 1. My guess is that this is not going to go well. They never lead away from honors. 2 of hearts switch. Oh man, the 2 of hearts switch. I mean, I think East is more likely to have the ace of hearts than the queen. Which makes me believe playing the king of hearts could work out, but I think the problem is I'm still just going to be down 2. I would like to try and set up the club suit, if I could. Two of hearts. Every bridge-playing human returns a spade. I mean, I'm certain they do, given what East's hand looked like. But from East's perspective, their partner might have led from a small doubleton spade at trick 1. So East over there sitting with like ace-jack 4th of spades is like, well, could be very risky to just lead a spade and give Declare a free spade finesse. It's a little tempting to just play low. Like, I just think the Queen of Hearts is a really weird card for East to hold for this switch. But if they do have the Queen, they probably also have the 10. At least that's my thinking. Like, leading low from Queen 4th here doesn't make a ton of sense. Leading low from Queen 10 4th might have some chance to establish the suit. And if East has, like, the Ace of Hearts and West has the Queen, then, like, I may as well play low. Playing the Jack doesn't help. Playing the King might block the suit for them. I don't know. Let's play low. Okay. You got it. West has 7 spades in the 10 of hearts. Yes, that's exactly what's going on. I'm sure of it. I suppose maybe all of them were offside. That's possible, right? Yep. Nice switch. They got all their tricks on defense. Okay, down 3, no problem. So I guess that's just going to be the theme of today. We'll either go down 3 or we'll make it. Yeah. No way to get that one right, unfortunately. Also, God, what brilliant defense from East. Not only like switching to hearts at trick 2, but then blocking the spade suit so they could play yet another heart at like trick 4 or whatever it was. This hand feels like someone made a mistake. Partner opens a club, you spit a spade. We bid 2 diamonds. Yeah, I like 2 diamonds. I mean, given the vulnerability, we can't really look for a big penalty against 1 spade. And I don't think blasting 3 no trump is right. We have... like, there are just too many possible other contracts we could play it. And like 6 clubs could be on, 6 diamonds could be on. Alright, take care, PJF. Thanks for stopping by. So partner bids 2 hearts. Doesn't show extras. And we now decide to jump to 3-0. It's fine. I mean, partner could still have a big distributional hand. I think I would have preferred like a 2 spade bid. Try and get more info from partner. There's no real reason to like rush to jump to these 3 no trump contracts. But here we are. So we get the 2 spades lead. Oh, yeah, I mean, look at this. We have... I mean, 3-0 is probably the best spot, ultimately, given our cards. We have a lot of spots in the heart suit, and we're just a little bit shy of 5 of a minor being, like, absolutely cold. Well, the play of the hand doesn't... Oh my god, the play of the hand does not seem all that complicated. I think I'm just going to play a diamond to the queen and lead a diamond back and use the queen of clubs entry to score some tricks. So this is an interesting card because I think East is very likely to have the heart ace and short diamonds. Which means if we play the queen jack of spades, pitching hearts, and then run the clubs, East is not getting squeezed in the red suits. And we don't really have like a squeeze against East and spades and hearts because, well, anyway, I mean, we don't. So we could stick in the 9 of spades and try and take the rest immediately, or we could go up with the queen of spades and hope that the diamonds come home. 10 of diamonds could drop. I think I'm going to put in the 9 of spades. It seems highly percentage to take the finesse against East, who's the one that overcalled in spades. Also, the opening lead was the 3 of spades. And, well, maybe that doesn't mean anything. I was thinking with the opening lead being the 3, I think it was the 3 of spades, that, maybe that argues a little bit against sticking in the 9. West easily could have led like a high card from 3 small. I don't think the robots do that. I know that they just lead high from 3 small all the time. But I don't think there's really any chance East wouldn't have returned a spade here. I mean, obviously I'm like at risk of not necessarily going down, but taking only 9 tricks if I do this. West could win and lead a heart throw, and that would be the end of it. I was going to say a nice thing about it is if West wins the 10 of spades and returns a spade, we still take 11 tricks. But In that case, the 10 of spades would have fallen, and so everyone else will take 12 tricks. Let me think just purely from math. So if spades are 5-3, which it looks like is possible, I mean, West could have led the 3 from 3-2 Doubleton at trick 1, but if West's 3 of spades is from 3 small, then East is like, I don't know, to some extent 5-3 odds to hold the spade 10. Whereas going up with the Queen of Spades will work whenever diamonds are 3-3, whenever East has ace 10 of Doubleton of diamonds, or whenever West has 10 third of spades. You know, with that thought in mind, I'm now wondering if it's actually percentage to go up with the Queen Jack of Spades. I mean, there's a lot of options for us to make the rest by doing that. I still feel like putting in the, for whatever reason, instinctively, I just feel like putting in the 9 of spades makes the most sense. I think there's a decent chance if East had 3 diamonds that they would have cashed the ace of hearts when they were in, just to prevent the overtrick. So for that reason alone, it makes me believe that 3-3 diamonds is fairly unlikely, or the diamond suit coming home. And if that's the case, then we just go back to, like, what are the odds that East has the 10 of spades versus West? I'm gonna do it. Great. Oh, West is the one with the heart ace. Nice overcall. King 5th of spades, 5-3-3-2, 9 count. Sure. Oh well. Didn't West lead the 10 of spades? No, they led the 2 of spades. Okay, whatever. Now, did I say 10 of spades, 3 of spades? It was the 2. Oh well. Wait, diamonds were 3-3. Oh, but part of my flawed thinking on that, I guess, was I thought East might have the heart ace. Obviously, if East has queen third of hearts, they're never switching to hearts. So even though they know diamonds are coming in, they're just hoping that spades provide them a source of tricks. That's too bad. Could have made all of them there. 3 now. We open a spade, partner bids 2 clubs. We bid 2 diamonds, partner bids 3 clubs, and we bid 3 now. I mean, it seems reasonable. We could have bid 3 diamonds over 3 clubs if we were worried. And then if partner had a hand where they were, like, considering a potential 5-2 spade fit, that might have been okay from our side. They could have tried 3 spades. If they really wanted us to just bid 3 no with a heart stopper, they could bid 3 hearts over that. So I think I like 3 diamonds a little bit better. Because partner's still unlimited, we don't know that, you know, partner's not going to sit there and agonize for 10 minutes over 3 no trump and then grudgingly pass, and we happen to have a 5-3 diamond fit where Slam is making. But anyway, we're in 3 no now. We get the Jack of Diamonds lead, which is really weird. I think basically everyone would lead a heart against this auction, no matter what. Jack of Diamonds lead. Yeah, super weird. So we have, I mean, 10 top tricks. That is, we could knock out a heart for top tricks, but we're definitely going to go after spades. I've used the spade combination before. The right line of play to try and make 4 tricks is to lead the queen of spades on the first round. It's slightly better than leading low to the ace and low back to the queen. But The difficulty on this particular layout is that sometimes East will get in and put a heart through. I don't think that necessarily matters to us. Oh, also, another important question, do I have entries to do all of this? Maybe that's more relevant. After this diamond lead, I don't have a ton of entries to my hand, so if I win the ace of diamonds and run the queen of spades, East gets in and plays a second diamond, because of course that's the right defense, then we do get in trouble. Let's see if the queen of diamonds, excuse me, if the queen of diamonds shows up at trick 1. Okay, it doesn't, which means West, I think, is led from Jack 10, 9, 4th in the suit. Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna play a spade to the ace and a spade back. I haven't decided if I'm playing a spade to the queen or to the 10, though. I'm thinking that it would be nice if I could keep East off lead. I mean, the fact that West didn't lead a heart, I think, marks them with the heart ace. And they could easily have the heart queen as well. So it would be great if I could, like, lose a spade trick to West, who can no longer, can't lead hearts profitably, and then I can, you know, maybe take all but one trick from there. They'll have to cash the heart ace. All right, let's do it. Just, no, that's, yeah, misclick! Please, not that. Oh, this is the worst. This is not going so well for me. Alright. On to the next part. Why would they not lead a heart at trick 1? What happened? Oh, they have Queen Doubleton. Whoa! East forgot to bid twice. They could have opened 2 hearts, and then they could have overcalled 2 hearts if they wanted. I mean, I guess the overcall is a little bit scary with ace empty 6th, but a 2 heart opener is pretty automatic. Or a 1 heart opener, depending on what you do. I didn't really consider that. I mean, I don't think this is a possible layout of the cards. But yeah, like if West had Queen 3rd of hearts, of course they should lead a heart. If West had Queen 4th of hearts or Queen 5th, they should lead a heart. Jack of diamonds was a super weird lead. Maybe I could have deduced that this was the heart layout. Anyway, dropped a trick there. Nice misclick. We're in 3 clubs. Ooh, West overcalled 2 spades, preemptive. And they lead the king of spades. Well, let's try and discourage them from continuing the suit. I was unsuccessful. This feels like not great for me. East is just cashing the diamond ace. Oh my. Okay, I mean, what actually happened? We opened a club, 2 spades. Our partner had like a balanced hand and bid 3 clubs. That doesn't feel like a great decision with 3 card spades. What did they actually have? They had a balanced 8 count with 5 card club support, but 3 spades to the queen. I think you wait for partner to reopen, otherwise you're happy to just defend 2 spades vulnerable. So West has turned up with at least 2 diamonds. They've turned up with 6 spades. I'm tempted to finesse the club. Like, if West had 10 doubleton of diamonds, isn't it possible they might have switched to that suit rather than continuing a second high spade? Maybe not. I mean, maybe they just expect their partner to raise with 3-card support some of the time, or often. That would make sense. Like, an alternative, I could lead a heart right now. I don't think West has a singleton heart. They might have switched to a singleton heart for similar reasons. So I guess West could have a doubleton heart and a doubleton diamond, but then they would have 3 clubs. And so my plan of cashing the king of clubs would kind of backfire. Okay, I'm interested in leading a heart. Let's get a bit more information before we make a decision in the club suit. So East cashes a diamond and West shows out. Oh, okay. But West didn't show out by pitching a heart. So we know West has another heart. They started with 2 diamonds, at least 3 hearts, 6 spades. So if West had a singleton club, they would have 4 hearts. I don't... That seems very unlikely. So I guess we do play for 2-2 clubs from here. Okay. Well, the queen came down. Down 2. They got all their tricks. I mean, almost all their tricks. West could have switched to the 10 of diamonds rather than cashing a second spade. Ooh, another preempt. A club by partner in second seat. 3 diamonds. Pass, pass, double. Pass to us. We bid 3 no trump. Interesting. I don't think I would sit for this double. The fact that we have club support makes me a little bit wary of sitting, because partner might have just like a big hand with some long clubs. Now, whether we should bid 3 no or 4 hearts, I don't know. I mean, 4 hearts is very tempting. If partner really is 4-2-1-6, too bad, I guess. But that feels like the only possible hand type that we pay off to by bidding 4 hearts. Whereas 3 no could be a little bit of a disaster, especially if partner's spades are a bit weak and West has a good spade suit, which I think is possible. I mean, also possible that we're just light in high cards, so I think that's a little bit scary. The king third of diamonds is a bit of a tenuous holding in hearts. Just because if partner happens to have 2 diamonds, which is unlikely but possible, then, you know, they might get a diamond ruff at tricks 1 and 2. Hey, Jively, thank you. Yeah, I was planning on doing something tomorrow for the affiliate Adversary. But for whatever reason, I think Twitch believes that today is November 12th. Which it might be in some parts of the world, but is not where I am. So, like, I set it up on my channel for November 12th, and suddenly Twitch believes that that's today, which is totally fine. I understand. I mean, it's not like they're a US-based company, even though I think they are. Well... Yeah, I mean, this is kind of the one hand type where playing in 3 no is going to work out better than playing in 4 hearts. Now, I don't know if partner should be reopening double with this hand, This one's a little bit light for me. Maybe we should just be passing it out. Are we making 3 now? I haven't decided. We have 7 top tricks. The king of diamonds is a trick, and presumably the king of spades is a trick, but no guarantees. Okay. That's a scary play to me. The jack of diamonds. That almost makes me believe the ace of spades is offside. Because East knows their partner has led a singleton at trick 1. Just looking at the spot cards, they're looking at all of the missing diamonds, including the 3 and 4. So I could try and throw East in if I truly believe they have the spade ace. I mean, would the robots ever preempt with ace, queen, jack of diamonds and the ace of spades? I don't think so. Okay. Silly idea. Let's ignore that plan for a second. So I think that means we should guarantee leading a spade up to the king is going to work out for us. Now, can we generate extra tricks on top of that? Because East has kind of forgotten to take their ace of diamonds. If I'm able to somehow duck a club trick to West, I might be able to make an extra club somehow if clubs are like 3-3. So if West has like queen, jack, third of clubs, and the spade ace, I could set up a club trick and get a spade trick. I mean, I'm going to choose to believe diamonds are 7-1. I don't really see any reason not to. Let's lead clubs towards the ace-king a couple of times. Like, if West has queen third of clubs, we can also kind of, like, force West into winning a club trick. It's really tempting to just play low here. And go down a million when East overtakes with the queen. I'm going to do it. Why not? I've already gone down a million once today. 9 of hearts switch. All right, let's see if the hearts are 4-1 or 3-2. Because if they're 3-2, we have 2 entries to our hand by overtaking the jack of hearts. Nope. Looks like they're 4-1. So East has 7 diamonds. One heart. We don't know how many clubs East has. I could cash the club ace to get a count on that suit. I guess that would make the rest of the play a little bit easier. Yeah, let's do that, because I think the plan is basically just going to be to run the hearts. Okay, so East started with 2 clubs and therefore 3 spades, which means we're not really going to get much help. Like, the fact that East pitched that 8 of clubs, I was wondering if I might be able to like lead up towards the king 7 or ace king 7 a couple of times. I mean, not without hand entries, but maybe I could have like strip squeezed West. They would have needed to have all of the ace queen jack of spades as well as you know, everything else. All right. Well, that's probably it for me. I get one more trick. 9 tricks. Oh, East had the queen jack third of spades. See, this was very scary, leading that 10 of clubs and ducking when West played the jack. It also didn't generate me any extra tricks, unfortunately. All right, 3 clubs, 6 of spades lead. East opens a spade. We overcall 2 clubs. Wonderful bid. Our partner raises us. We have a spade, 2 diamonds, and a heart to lose off the top. We're going to have to do something about these long hearts in our hand. Maybe we can set up the diamond suit. All right, let's play low. Trick 1. I did not dump the king of spades on this trick, which was good news. So, West has high load in spades, which is not really that concerning to us in any way. It means spades are 6-2, but we have a bunch of high clubs in hand. But the fact that spades are 6-2 makes it a lot more likely hearts are 5-2. So East started with ace, queen, 6 of spades. They overcalled only one, or they opened a spade. They opened a spade, that's what happened. Ace, queen of spades. Do I think that they might have bid more if they had... Well, I'm not sure where I'm going with that. Like ace, king of diamonds, and a heart honor. They would have had like ace, king, ace, queen, and a heart honor. It's only like 15 highs. I guess they probably wouldn't bid at the 3 level if they had like a doubleton club. So our 2 options, we could like lead a diamond up towards the queen jack a couple times to try and get a discard, ruff a heart with the ace of clubs, or we could try and ruff 2 hearts in North's hand. 1 low, 1 high. I guess I'm gonna go ace of hearts, heart. Ace of hearts, East plays the queen. And now East plays the jack. I mean, the good news is they haven't... Well, I think that 6 of hearts discard probably confirms that hearts are 5-2. Otherwise, we could ruff the hearts good with only 1 ruff and dummy. So I think I should lead diamonds. Okay. That's good news. So if East has 2 hearts, 6 spades, 2 diamonds, they therefore have 3 clubs. I can just duck this trick. And if they have 3 diamonds, they have 2 clubs. So dummy is good after pulling trumps. Cool. We were gonna go down if we tried to ruff 2 hearts in the North's hand. 1 club by East. We have a lot of points. we have like 23 or something, and East opened the bidding. So we doubled. Partner bid a diamond. We bid 2 clubs. Partner bid 2 diamonds, and then we bid 2 hearts to show a game-forcing hand with 5 hearts. Partner raised, and we bid 4 hearts. It's reasonable. I wonder, though, if... So how good is our hand, really? Like, let's say partner has a balanced 0 count with 3 small hearts. We have no entries. I mean, the club lead is nice. But even if we get a club lead, we're going to lose a club, we're going to lose a diamond, we're going to lose at least 1 spade, and it's likely we would lose a heart. I'm kind of wondering if this sequence where we game force, I wonder if the robots think they're game forcing. Okay, they don't think they're game forcing, but for most bridge players, double Q-bid and bid a new suit is game forcing. Yeah, it's hard to say because we know we don't have a spade fit, partner bid a diamond. We know we don't have a 9-card heart fit, partner bid a diamond. So I don't know. It feels close to a 1 heart bid. I understand the choice to game force though. Anyway, 10 of clubs lead. We have a club loser, a diamond loser, and that appears to be it. But partner has provided us with a lot of stuff, and the club opening lead has helped. Queen of Hearts is a big card. Doubleton Spade is a big card. This is a crazy play at trick 1 from East. I mean, I really want to run the Jack of Spades now. I think I'm going to. Like, what else can East have for their opening bid? We had 23. So it's possible West has the Queen of Spades. That would give East, like, the Ace, Queen, Jack of Clubs and the King, Queen of Diamonds, which they could have. But I'm really just not sure I buy East ducking the 10 of Clubs with a holding like that. I think it's far more likely East has all 14, or that West has one of the diamond honors. So yeah, it looks like I can go Ace of Hearts, heart to the Queen, run the Jack of Spades, play a spade to the 10, pitch a club, ruff a club, diamond to the ace, pull trumps and claim. Oh no. I shouldn't have played the second trump. I never think through a lot of the stuff fully. It feels natural to do this. I guess I could have. No, I had to leave the Jack to unblock. So spade to the 9, diamond to the ace. Spade pitching a club, club ruff, then I have to exit a diamond and hope that no spade ruff happens. It's also a little scary to do this because East might only have 2 spades, right? Now that East is turned up with 4 hearts and what seems like a somewhat long club suit. Thought I'd be on board 6 by now. Board 6 is still coming up. I think I misclicked on that one. I think I misclicked on like several boards. Yeah, unfortunately with the 4-1 heart split, I don't believe I can actually play a spade to the 9, diamond to the ace, spade pitching a club. East could pull another trump, and then I lose a ruff and a club. I'm just going to claim they can have 2 tricks. We'll call it good there. It was Queen Doubleton of Spades. So that was scary. I'm in another doubled contract. How'd we get to this one? So we passed. Of course we did. I think this just like is a 1 spade opener in almost anyone's system. It's hard to imagine not opening a spade, but if you're not opening a spade, I think you definitely open 2 spades. Anyway, pass, pass, pass. East opens a heart. We bid a spade. A no trump on our left, pass 2 clubs on our right. And this is the problem with not opening, right? Like, had we opened a spade, it would have gone pass. Our partner bids a no trump. We bid 2 diamonds. And now, like, East balances in with 2 hearts or whatever. I mean, who cares? But, like, we've showed our hand and we don't have this ability to, like, now get doubled. This bid is so bad right in this auction. Like, whereas we could have opened and showed our 2 suits without the opponents, like, finding out that they have values, or potentially East finding out that West has a giant spade stack. Once West bids a no trump, I am done. I am never taking another call in this auction. So when East bids 2 clubs, great. We have this 4-card diamond suit. I totally understand. We had this awesome hand that we forgot to make an opening bid with, but we just have to pass. This is a part score deal. The opponents are out for blood. West has spades over us, which is terrible news. And, you know, we have a couple of aces and a void, but the rest of our hand just doesn't take tricks. So this bid is going to get us in trouble a lot, and I think it already did. Partner pulled back to 2 spades. West doubled us. I think we're in huge trouble. We get a heart lead. Well, we've got, on the surface, 5 losers. We have 2 spades, 2 hearts, and a diamond. But we don't have an actual entry to dummy. And if we were able to, say, ruff a diamond to get over there, West is going to have 3 spade tricks. I mean, West probably has 3 spade tricks anyways. But West might get 4 spade tricks if we ruff a diamond to get over to dummy. And I mean, if we don't ruff a diamond, then we're going to lose extra diamonds. I don't know. This hand's a nightmare. So hearts could be 6-1. You know, the fact that East rebid 2 clubs doesn't necessarily mean they don't have a 6-card heart suit. I don't know, let's like win the ace and duck a diamond or something. I have no idea what my plan is. Sure. East cashes a couple of hearts. Okay, hearts are 5-2. Oh, that's perfect. I mean, kind of, right? I don't think it's like great that we have to ruff a diamond, but at least we don't lose our diamonds. So now West is going to get whatever spade tricks they get. Like, it's possible that the right line of play, I guess, is to, like, ruff a club and ruff a diamond and ruff a club or something from here. Is it possible that that's the right line of play? Maybe not. I guess let's play the club ace. Pitch our diamond loser. I think we just exit the queen of spades. Alright, great. West did have 5 of them. So we're down 2, I guess? And could I have done better if I roughed a club there before exiting the spade queen? Maybe. Let me look at that. Diamond, so heart to the ace, blah, blah, blah. West kind of made a mistake by not winning the diamond to play ace-king of spades. So we were able to ruff our diamond and pitch one on the club ace. So if I ruff a club here, then exit a spade, West is in, they lead a spade into my 9, I exit a spade to them, they lead a spade into my jack. I would have scored 3 more tricks from here. Sad. Kind of hard to know. I mean, West had already turned up with enough stuff on the outside that their double was reasonable. The spades could have been 4-1. I wonder, though, if there's just no cost in roughing a club from this spot. That could easily be true. Because if West overroughs, they just always have natural trump tricks. I suppose the main concern is if West has the last diamond and East can get like an uppercut. They play a diamond. No, I guess that's fine. Okay, so probably just a big blunder by me in the end position. I didn't think about it long enough. Partner opens a club. We bet a heart. West overcalls a no trump as a passed hand, so this is like unbid suits. 5 diamonds and 5 spades. Partner bids 2 hearts. East bids 2 spades. We bid 4 hearts. And that ends the auction. We get a spade lead. Well, bad news is that I think the Jack of Diamonds is very likely offside. I was gonna say I believe. Oh yeah, no. The spade lead's very scary as well, because normally people would lead shortness if in this auction, like if West was 5-2, 5-1, they would lead a singleton club. So it probably means West shortness is in trumps. Great. Good news. We can double hook the Jack 10 of hearts, which I think is going to be my plan. But it looks as if we're probably going to be down 1. Losing 3 diamonds in a club. Yeah, I'm not seeing how to immediately get rid of a diamond from our hand. And I mean, even if we do, we have to pull 4 rounds of trump, so it's just not gonna work out for us. That was West showing out. Okay. That's fine. I mean, we were always planning to hook the Jack 10 of hearts. So I guess clubs are probably 3-3 at this point. West's still not interested in switching to diamonds. I mean, not a whole lot we can do from here. Let's just like pull trumps and try and run some clubs maybe or something. Okay, I'm thinking about this. Is there a possibility that I could like somehow end play West? This is the last hand though. Like, what if I play... No, there's just nothing. Alright. Let's just rough my club, claim down 1, onto whatever I'm doing from here. Wow, West was 6-5. I guess we need that. 49%. Yeah, I guess board 5 was, I forget if it was 5 or 6 that was the misclick. No, board 5 I hooked the 9 of spades, board 6 was the misclick. So the misclick did not even necessarily cost me all that much. That's pretty horrifying. Wow, the very first board, didn't they like take the first 6 tricks or something against 4 hearts? What happened? Why did we get a 26%? Jack of clubs to the ace, club ruff. I mean, maybe people unblocked the club king. I'm not sure I understand how that would matter. But diamond ruff, club, diamond ruff, great. Yeah, they just took the first 6 tricks against me. Well, that feels like a bad result.